Tonight on RGB, we learn what Christmas means to celebrities with Khanyi Mbau and Lasizwe. Then we celebrate the holidays with the Mbombo twins.
Sinamkelekela nkqubo that makes you happier than ukufumbathiswa imali kumakhulu wakho emva koba ethe mancu hariri mani elami igama nguSamaro kwaMangesi, and this is the real Kopoza.
And I am the real Sinazo. Noba ke wena ugodukile, noba uhleli nosapho lwakho okanye shem usaphangele. RGB hopes that your festive is happier than an influencer who gets 20 million likes for a post nje that's meh.
Namhlanje ku-RGB sizobe sichitha ixesha with some celebrity siblings to learn how they make sure their festive is all about family and not fame.
Our first pair on the seat of superstars tonight is genuinely the creme de la creme of South African celebrities. She has been called every single name in the industry.
Oh.
Some good, like the Queen of Bling, and some others, repeat again because it's family time. So ayothusi-ke into yoba Khanyi Mbau's glow up has made her the target for so much shade. But these days, Miss Mbau is shining so bright, the haters need amazaza man just to have a look.
Now, her brother is the influencer who has been on more screens than finger marks, whether it's his hilarious YouTube videos or his second season of his reality TV show. Lasizwe is a force on his own that is definitely to be reckoned with. Here to share what happens when they get together for iholiday kebethuna, RGB is proud to be joined in studio by Khanyi Mbau, nomnakwabo Lasizwe, or should I say, Tricky baby. Tricky baby. Oh, turkey. Guys, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for being here.
Having us.
How do your crayons color at the Christmas lunch?
Loud.
It's loud. It's big. Like
Big and it's loud.
there's siblings, there's grandchildren, there's the parents, and it's easy, man.
An extra plus one.
An extra plus one.
Yeah. How many siblings are you guys?
We're 7. There's 7.
No, we're 9.
Are we 9? I don't know.
No,
how
see
many are.
9.
This is a up by 2.
No, see 10.
No,
And then plus nabanga. Okay, see 9. That's you. It's this Tombi.
The 2 that are sitting there like, we
What
thought
about
we were also part of the family,
There are a
guys.
lot of us. Like, there are a lot of us, but that's the beauty about it. And what's nice is we are all half siblings. So everybody comes with a spice from a different, so you're still learning. Everyone has their own family that they come from. And once we're together, we bring all these different values. And it just becomes an experience, and it's eventful.
And then akuxatyanwa ke ngoku nje mani baninzi kangaka.
No, there's noise. Funny enough, we appreciate each other. Because when you're a single child, you always long to have friends. And now you're told that your friends can actually sleep over forever.
Ni familia extra.
Very extra.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're out there.
But if you had to pick one sibling,
Yes.
oh yeah, now extra. Oh, Lasizwe. So you've already, I haven't even finished the
Who is the most
And he's
extra
already- yes.
sibling?
No, Uspiu is not the most extra one. He's the troublesome one.
I'm
He's
always
the-
in trouble.
He's the delinquent of the
Okay.
family. The most extra one is actually Lungile, which if you watch his show, Uzawot, if you know him, he's extra. Like everything about him is just too much.
Do you guys still do that sibling thing?
Whoever-
Who share clothes and wear each other's
No.
shoes and things like that?
We're so different. We'd rather share a plug.
Yeah.
But if we depend, you can't share it.
Wig, clothes, paint, I'll share.
Depend. But we are as close as anything. We're in each other's lives. Finances, who you date, how you behaved at a certain place as a group. And it's like Parliament. We call you to order quickly. And if you leave, we put you back in. If you leave, we put you in. And we tell you that nobody leaves here.
If there's a WhatsApp group
Yes.
where there is a bantu who are that close,
Yes.
you cannot leave with our
can't
secrets.
leave.
You can't leave with our secrets.
Uyaphi? Uyaphi?
Xa nizirenka ke, who is the top earner?
Look, we don't know who's watching.
You
You know how this country is.
Eish.
But all I'm saying is that I got nice cars, you know what I'm saying?
No, she got a nice car, not my second.
Cars.
Yeah, cars.
Plural.
Cars. No,
Yeah.
her collection is, my collection I'm still building, you know, I'm still on my second car that I bought myself.
What is the most extravagant gift you've given to a family member? And who is that family member?
The way everyone has what they need in our family. I think money and gifts is the last thing. We just want you to be there when I need to speak to you, and for us, that's enough. So I don't think we've ever, that's actually funny, we've never
So
been...
if black tax
Ayikho black tax
is what
apha.
I'm hearing.
Not on the side.
No, not the side of it.
Not this side.
The other side.
The other side.
Other side.
Even now,
Feuds.
always.
How do you handle that? What
We
happens?
call each other out. I mean, you guys saw with
we are
my biggest scandal of South Africa is that, like, I did an honest mistake and not corrected South Africa when everyone's like, oh, congratulations, bought a house. I didn't correct everyone. I said, sweetie.
Yeah.
She said, you know what? Because you're not correct.
Oh,
people,
hell
I will
no.
correct
I'll do it
on
for
your
you.
behalf.
Because you don't want to do it well, I'll do
You
it.
know.
We're that type of family. If you steal from someone, we
We'll fetch you.
go for you as if you're not family. And we will disgrace you and we'll drag you till you fix it, you know?
Okay, so you said that even now.
Yes.
Could you maybe give us a little hint as to what maybe is going on at this current point in time?
This one.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So his verbally is kind of loose. And we are African. You must control the verbal speed of your... You cannot come at me at 120. I will always remind you, sorry. You know, and so this one also tends to think that the miles of the industry that we've walked are the same. So sometimes I have to remind it. Easy, dog, easy.
Can you?
But I love this one.
Of course you do.
I think when and Tebogo have been together.
You're possibly 10 years now.
What do you think makes that relationship last compared to the others that we've seen in the
My family
tabloids?
likes him to bits. Even if he could do wrong, they'll always find a way to say, but in hindsight, can you think about it this way? Sham, you know? I think other than that, he blends into my life so well that he's not baggage or luggage. He's not heavy.
Lasizwe, we saw a lot of your relationship or love life play out. Are you seeing anyone at the moment?
I think I found someone who complements my life, that blends into my life, someone who is really understanding, is out of my industry. Yeah, like,
When do we meet him?
Jose, what did you... Has this not been discussed in the family WhatsApp
Oh,
group?
look, he's been saying, muntu am. In the group and in the family, we're still quiet. So I thought maybe this is where I'll also know. We're still observing.
my problem is with especially gay relationships, they end very fast. Like, you know, it's a small circle. and
Physical?
No.
Oh.
We thought that's where you were building.
Yeah, because it was like gay relationship.
No, but the problem is with gay relationships, it's genuinely like, it's a small thing. Like, it's a small circle and everyone wants your man. And like, we are hard, but like, you have him at the present time and he's gone. So like, it's tense. So,
Okay.
yeah.
About this current relationship that you might be in or dipping your toe into,
Yeah.
what would you say is different to the other ones that you've been in?
He loves me loud, like he loves, like even where it's like, he was like, oh no, you can put me on your Instagram. I'm like, well, if I put you on my Instagram, the next day you're not here. Someone's gonna steal you. So he's that guy. Usually the guys that I date, they'd be like, no, don't put me, don't wanna, like.
How many guys have you dated?
Wow.
Delete button
Okay.
on
It's-
Instagram. I feel like if the Bay is here today, tomorrow I get refresh our page.
Pamela, guys, what we're going to do is, as you can see, things are just getting absolutely haywire right here. Unfortunately, though, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we'll have these two again later on in the show.
Coming up, we festivate, darling, with Blue and Brown Mbombo.
Now, RGB is back with your second dose of siblings celebrating big days.
Now, one thing that nobody can ever get enough of is good wishes. Merry Christmas.
Now, Saziwaya Bambalo are giving you those greetings and an explanation of what the holiday season means to them.
What is the worst Christmas present you have ever gotten in your life? That's such a bad question. It's the thought that counts.
I think the Christmas clothes time was always the worst because I was always getting clothes I don't want.
Uniform for the next year. That's what we used to get. And maybe
There's a Christmas
and maybe a dress for the new year.
My dad once bought me like the wrong toy.
Is that toilet combo from that other shop down the road where all the students get their clothes? Can we stop that toilet combo, guys? Like,
Is a registry like snobby or necessary?
snobby, guys. Now I'm gonna get you
snobby when
No.
you got like high prices.
Like, yeah, high prices, but I'm not for the No. But also, if you don't have a registry, then everyone brings you soap on the rope.
You can suggest things to your family and hope that they catch the drift, or you can just be very straightforward and say, for this year, I would like ABC, but don't give us a registry and expect us to fill, no.
How do you end festive flings?
Alone the single and ready to mingle. If festive, abantu, don't play with people's hearts. Have fun. Just rather play music.
I mean, I'm out every single night on festive. By the time that festive ends, I need to start a flame.
I'm not good for TV, yes.
So, Lamara, I'd never had one.
Back home, it ends. Because you go to Northwest and visit your grandparents. When you leave, it ends.
What is the best part of December?
Family.
What do you want to gift South Africa for Christmas? If you could.
Music.
Just safety, you know, guys. Festive season, just be safe, care for other people, don't drink and drive. All the things that you know you're supposed to do them.
Right? Just peace.
We're gonna give them a gift of a beautiful song from Afiki Zolo.
If we can have a sense of peace. When you have peace, you're able to love.
Right.
When you're able to love, you're able to do better.
Now joining us on the seat of superstars tonight are a pair of sisters whose looks may be identical, kodwa lives zingu left no right.
Here to share how one household produced two world-class beauties and what happens when they get together for the holidays. RGB is thrilled to be joined in studio by Blue and Brown Mbombo. Guys, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for being here. Ndifuna ukubuza, it's been on my mind for the longest time. How did your parents come up with these names? Are you named after Blue Ivy and are you named after Brown Moxilma twins? Like, what's happening?
Blue Ivy actually took my name. We need to discuss that with Beyonce. But anyway, like the Blue and Brown, those are actually like nicknames. The real names are Azul. It's actually Azul and Akastiano, which means blue and brown in English. Those are Portuguese names.
Oh.
But then our other names is Otandi no Tandi.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's sweet.
I feel like you guys are going to continue going. I feel like there's so many names to come. Are there others?
Christmas injani. We come from a very disadvantaged background. We used to have like a very small thing where we just go to church and then it's just us with the family. So now we have like a huge Christmas lunch with like all the relatives. We cook nice meals and our decor lady here is always making sure that everything is sorted.
Okay, so icacile into ubana uBrown akakwazi upheka kwababe.
No, I can.
Udla ngopheka ntoni?
The Mbombo siblings can cook. We can cook.
Ndiyayicinga into yobana ngokubeni khula. There was probably a lot of you get this, you get the same. How was that?
But we've always wanted to be like, you know, kind of the same. We
enjoyed same clothes and
we absolutely enjoy being twins, and we've always loved being twins. So who gives the best presents between the two of you?
I think like we buy presents together.
Yeah.
So we both give better presents.
But you always have like a better vision when it comes to things like that, you know, gifts, you know, preps. I'm always like the late one. I'm never like, you know, too organized.
Njengoba benichilo into yokubana niphangela kunye, essentially nihlala kunye, niphinde ngoxa nigodukele kula Freystata kunye. Niye ni-disconnect njani ke ngoku niye nizohlukanise into yokubana in actual fact mhlambi
so says the individual.
Ewe, and also mhlambi ndinga space samani.
No, space Rafana ka space.
Like how ya ko motho wa hae obviously nke se mole ayo mojolong wa hae le nna ke na le mojolo wa ka. Even though re tsa dintho like almost together nako e ngata, but then obviously how fitla tabeng tsa marato ke na le motho wa ka ona le motho wa hae o ya mojolong wa hae ke ya mojolong wa ka.
So how deep into each other's business do you get emijolweni of each other?
Nah, I'm the worst nje.
Yeah,
I'm the worst. Like deep with it.
And I feel like one
baby.
khatela.
Oh.
Yeah. Ona le sense la yore.
Yeah.
Happy protective.
Yeah, very protective.
She's overprotective. So baby did I'm threatening her. It's not going to run.
So when do you advise her?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Marie, not like her.
So siyabona ke into bana phakathi kweMbombo twins amawele akwaMbombo into kubana uBlue ngathi ngoyena Brown yena ngathi uzithobile kanye.
Yeah.
Into endifuna uyazi ke bethuna ngokwento kubana nikhule nilo hlobo na Blue kuwe lo wayesile ngokunani mancinci mhlawumbe oqonto bana you're going to sneak out and whatever and all of this.
Brown is actually the very naughty one. But because she's got a very calm spirit, people can't see that. They overlook that.
Have you ever had a situation where we are now going to trade places?
In primary school.
Nonsense.
A lot of naughty things. My mother will be watching this, so we don't want to be in trouble.
Okay, give us the cute naughty ones
where we have to help each other with like exams, like the tests, so yeah. And other naughty things that we did.
Fixing our reports as well.
No, you fixed your reports?
No, we didn't.
No.
Guys, on the Photoshop, nonsense journey.
That's bhala ngesandla kaloku mhlawumbe lokho ufaka i-Tipex osogqiba ke ngoku umuntu abhale above that kuba ifotokopa iphume ke ngoku.
Wena uyayazi.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, siyabulela kwakhona kodwa ke iMbombo sisters azikayi indawo sizabe sihleli nathi apha as we're going to be having a group discussion when it comes to siblings and how they actually deal with iChristmas in their families.
Maske sithathe ikhefu ke bantu sikhe siyozipha ibreak naba imizuzu nje embalwa to take a break to tweet what you'd like to know from these sisters. Irekopoza izobuya. After the break, we learn how siblings get along and how well they know each other.
Yabona, I do feel like SA deserves good wishes this season. Can we all not overdo it with our Noma Helele ways apha eMzansi?
I feel like this whole country is a Noma Helele, so you are asking us to step out of character. Kodwa ke, welcome back to all of our siblings right now. Let's play a little game. This is for Blue and Brown. Between the two of you, Banu Mama's baby when you guys were growing up?
It's always been her.
No, I think it's our brother.
What would you say you probably hate the most about each other?
What I hate about him the most is he reminds me so much about the vulnerable me coming up in the industry. He is so giving of himself. And as you grow in this place, you learn later on that you should have been selfish in certain places.
Blue, not Brown?
No, she's very strict, especially when it comes to me. If I mess up, she's always the first person to call me out and be like,
Subuya later.
Sometimes, sometimes I just feel like she's a bit too hard on me, but I do understand it's coming from a good place.
Amen.
And now the other way around?
Blue is a bully of
I she me a lot.
Like
You
understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So looking at the fact that now you have found each other, bangatwa banchinjiselane nge-siblings.
Oh no. Oh no.
No way.
No.
So one is too deep. It's coming,
Yes.
from
When you complete 9 months. This life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you describe for us the last thing that you guys actually made time for each other and said, we're going to go and do this together?
We met at an event. We were dancing. So we went to the car and he was like, no, I've got a whistle. Because we got to the party, it was dead. I was like,
no!
Then we walk in, we're like, zaga, 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 zaga. Then we got bored. Then we're like, what's today? It's Halloween. What are we doing? In fact, there's a party. Then We got into our car, sped off. We went to his costume place, got costumes. It was all unplanned. Went back to my house, did each other's hair, makeup, whatever, got dressed, partied till the following morning, and we went to bed.
Who is the better responder in an emergency situation?
I am.
Yo.
How many people are dead? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Only way to get a hold of Khanyi, you first call her 7 times, leave her a text.
Okay.
And then you leave a text again, and then you call again.
No, because I want to know if there's blood.
You understand? And then with text, we must be descriptive. With, okay, wenzeke kwathi, waba nobani, wawa ubani, washawa bani.
On which side of their face?
No, guys, but this one could be seeing a rain spider.
Well, uti, ushubile iza.
Look, I don't call you for spiders. I call you for real things. My silicone is falling. And I won't call you Jay, you know? No, I am dark again.
Between the two of you, who would you say is the serial dater?
It's still later.
Let's focus on
Because I did Kanyi's been 10 years.
You are
Can't
born
be
again.
compared. Yeah.
But in Kanyi's heyday.
Some guys are rude. No, but why are you laughing? It's like I have a son.
Yes.
So my son probably like knows like 5 or 4 boyfriends. I mean, like I've never introduced any guy at home. They only know like my baby daddy. But Blue, yeah.
But Blue's a girl, you know?
But Blue's a girl.
Blue's gonna know everything.
But who?
You know?
It's okay.
No, but wait, are you saying Blue is the one that introduces boyfriends all the time?
Boyfriends at home all the time.
Oh.
All the time.
Looking for the right one.
All the time. All the time.
No, when I was on toilet, when I just kissing all the frogs.
All the time.
Okay.
It's nice.
It's
you
nice.
know? I always want my family to know who I'm dating, who I'm with, you know, all the time. Whoever I'm busy with. Yeah.
So, okay, Lasizwe, still landing when Bojolana Bani.
No,
I mean, we're all family here now. So we want to know.
What? Let me give me a year. You see, if this and baby Nemo Perale show me. I want to mask my shy year. Mina nawe. Yo.
Together forever.
Are you proposing? Are you? What is this?
After a year.
This is a pre-proposal, so if they make it to a year, now this dude, every time baby wants to meet up, should I be in a suit? Is it gonna be today? Is it gonna be today? Is it gonna be today? Guys, thank you so much for coming through. Hey, it's
sorted.
Because as Buye is.
You know, guys, sometimes it's so unbelievable how blessed some families are with Italian. On the flip side, because ku-actwa, kupresentwa, kusithwani, abazali bebexokiselwa all the time kwakufuneka kuphunyiwe kuthiwe no, Lasizwe is here or Khanyi is here.
I see alibis right there.
But if you have some holiday love and truth that you want to bring out and share with us, please use the hashtag #RealGopoza and find us on Instagram as well as on Twitter, official RGB. On Facebook, our social media tens are official Real Gopoza.
If you want to make it a little bit more festive in our DMs, mine are open at Sanazo Yolwa. His are open. You can slide at Samora_Mangesi. Papayini get Merry Christmas and
good
next week. Happy